Now, your most accurate forecast from the First Coast News Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Tell you, that was an interesting storm to look back on. A big thing with that, when it moved over the First Coast, it was not a hurricane. It was, in all fairness, what would be considered a weak tropical storm. You've seen all the damage, the tornadic damage, the rainfall from that storm, and yeah, you got to take them all seriously. No tropical development, at least for now, over the course of the next week here across the Atlantic. As far as our temperatures today, we didn't quite hit 94. We've hit it every day for nearly the last 2 weeks. 93 for the high, mainly because we had some rain showers fall right over the station there, but the official recording at the airport, that is. The rest of the First Coast, though, did at least get up to about 94, 95 degrees. Right now, though, the rain is tapering off from earlier today. We still got some light precip out there towards Fernandina Beach, but just in general, things are drying down, and temperatures will cool off into about the mid-70s before we quickly start to warm up tomorrow. I mean, by 10, 11 o'clock, we're already back into the mid to high 80s, flirting with 90 degrees. By early afternoon, we'll be back into the mid-90s. Combine that with the dew point into the mid-70s. That means the heat index is going to be upwards of about 109 to 110 degrees. So if you are going to head out to the beach, maybe into the morning hours, look at this. Dave Alexander sent this in. Those are some sea turtles tracks there. But the other thing I want you to notice in this photo, look how just flat the ocean is. This weekend, especially here on Saturday, I expect the waves to be little ankle biters, less than 6 inches. So they're going to be pretty down. We got a little offshore wind, high tide here on our Saturday is about 1 o'clock. All right, taking a look at our futurecast. So throughout our day here on Saturday, we still got a few isolated showers. I think they're primarily going to be some of our southern counties. So from Gainesville all the way over there towards Flagler Beach. If you're heading out towards Orlando, definitely going to be a messy weekend there. Heading into Sunday, though, the storms shift back a little bit further towards the north and become a little bit more scattered. Might even see some severe weather by Sunday evening here on the First Coast. The other thing you notice with this, it continues to heat up. I mean, Saturday, mid-90s, Sunday as well, mid-90s, heat index up and over the century mark, and boy, it is just going to continue to remain sticky, humid, with this moisture being fed in out of the Gulf of Mexico. You combine that with a deep upper level trough that's just going to sit across our region over the next 5 to 6 days, and that means afternoon thunderstorms, hot and humid through the late morning to the early afternoon, and really just classic July weather throughout this extended forecast.